Hi everyone, welcome back to Rihanna's Kitchen Corner. Today I'm going to show you how to make keema pinwheels. These are a very easy snack cum dinner recipe and it's very delicious. I'm sure your family will love it. Let's see how we are going to do this. For the dough, we need 1 cup of lukewarm water, half tablespoon yeast, 1 teaspoon sugar. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Once it's done proofing, you can add 1 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoon olive oil, and you can add 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Mix it well with a wooden spoon. Here I am using the stand mixer for kneading. If you don't have it, you can knead it with your hand as well. But make sure you need to knead it at least 5 minutes until you get a soft dough. Once you get a soft dough, you can drizzle some oil and cover and let it rest for at least 2 to 3 hours. Here I am using the same pizza dough recipe which I used for my pizzas. Okay, for the filling, here I am using the ground beef. This is actually 2 pounds, so I'm going to cook this for some point and then I'll remove half of it for my next cooking. Break the meat as it cooks and cook until the meat is no longer in pink in color. Drain any extra fat and transfer the meat back to the pot. And you can add 1 tablespoon oil at that point and saute for 1 more minute. For this recipe, I just need only 1 pound of ground beef, so I am just removing the rest. Add onion, 1 chopped. One tablespoon ginger garlic paste and mix it well for another 2 more minutes. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce and mix everything together. Add chili powder half teaspoon, quarter teaspoon garam masala, salt to taste, turmeric powder quarter teaspoon, coriander powder half teaspoon. Saute all the masala for at least 1 minute. Add quarter teaspoon black pepper powder and mix it well. You can cook this for at least 5 to 7 minutes in the low heat. Once it's done cooking, you can add 2 tablespoons of coriander leaves chopped and mix it together, and you can turn off the heat. Masala is ready. Our dough is ready. You can punch few times and you can transfer this to a working surface. Sprinkle some flour on the working surface and knead it for another 2-3 minutes. Then you can fold it a few times the dough, and then you can cut the dough into 2 equal parts. let's work on the first part, and when you're working the other part, please try to cover that, otherwise it will dry out. Press it with your hand, and then you can use the rolling pin. Then here I'm going to make a rectangular shape, because here I'm going to make it like a log, so that it will be perfect. Add 3 to 4 tablespoons of pizza sauce. You can make pizza sauce at home, or you can use the store-bought one. I have made a pizza sauce in the past in my previous pizza recipe, so you can check that out. And now spread the pizza sauce everywhere except the sides. You can start spreading the keema which we prepared. Make it a single layer. I'm adding chopped green bell pepper, half of it. You can chop it into small, and then I'm adding half of a red onion chopped. Sprinkle half teaspoon oregano, half teaspoon red chili flakes on top. Now top it with 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Spread it everywhere. The filling is ready. Now you can start folding. Start rolling from one side and roll it like a log. While rolling, you can sprinkle some extra flour, so that will help. Some more flour, and then shape it like a log. Then you can close both the ends of the log. Now the log is ready to slice. You can use a sharp knife for that. Once you slice, you can place this in a parchment lined baking dish. Now you just need to let it rest, this one, for at least 30 minutes. Make sure to cover it. Once it's done, you can do milk wash or egg wash. Here I'm using the milk wash. Both are equally fine. Now you can bake it in the preheated oven, 450 Fahrenheit, for 15 to 18 minutes. Once it's done, you can remove from the oven and let it rest for 5 minutes in the pan. Our keema pinwheels are ready. These are very yummy and delicious. I hope everyone will try this at home. Please let me know your feedback, and I will see you soon back with another video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye. Take care.